The ghost town of Centralia, Pennsylvania. Imagine driving into a town that shouldn't exist anymore, roads cracked open like scars, smoke curling up from the ground itself, and not a single soul in sight. Welcome to Centralia, Pennsylvania, the town that's been burning since 1962. Back then, a fire broke out deep inside an old coal mine. No one thought much of it. But that fire never went out. Even today, decades later, it's still burning, right beneath your feet. Toxic gas seeps through cracks in the road, and the ground gets so hot in places that snow melts on contact, even in winter one by one. Families packed up and left. What remains is a graveyard of empty houses, broken streets, and a silence so heavy it feels like the town is holding its breath. But visitors who dare to walk in say the silence doesn't last. They hear footsteps behind them, slow, deliberate, but when they turn around, there's no one there. Others describe shadows slipping through the smoke, shapes that move like people, but vanish the moment you look directly at them. And then there are the whispers, faint voices rising from beneath the ground, as if something down there is trying to speak. Scientists have a simple explanation. It's just gas escaping through underground tunnels, nothing more. But ask anyone who actually grew up here and they'll tell you something else entirely. That the fire didn't just destroy the town, it woke something up, and it's still down there waiting. So tell me, would you spend even one night in America's most haunted ghost town? Or would the whispers get to you before sunrise? The haunted Stanley Hotel, high in the Colorado mountains, wrapped in mist and silence, stands a hotel that has never truly emptied. Not once, not for over 100 years. The Stanley Hotel, built in 1909. And if the stories are true, some of its very first guests never checked out. Visitors have reported hearing children's laughter echoing through hallways that are completely empty. A piano in the ballroom has been heard playing on its own, late at night, with no one sitting at the keys. Doors that were locked shut swing open in the dead of silence. No wind, no explanation. Some guests say they woke up in the middle of the night to find a shadowy figure standing quietly at the foot of their bed, watching. By the time they found the courage to switch on the light, it was gone, as if it had never been there at all. Paranormal investigators have spent years inside these walls with cameras, recorders, and every device imaginable, and still some nights defy explanation. It's said that this very hotel is what inspired one of the most terrifying horror stories ever written. A story about a man, a hotel, and a madness that creeps in slowly until it's too late to leave. Real or not, people still travel from all over the world just to spend one night here, hoping to feel that cold breath on their neck, hoping to hear that piano play. So the question is simple: would you sleep alone in room 217?